Mama, mama. Before I had language, you were my sound. Before I stood tall, you were my ground. Hands cracked open from building dreams. You stitched up hope in broken seams. No crown, no throne, still you carry kingdoms alone. You weren't loud, but you were law. You weren't praised, but you were raw. Every breath I breathe today started in your sacrifice. Who built the world? Mama built the world. Who paid the cost? Mama paid the cost. She the root under concrete, fight that don't retreat. First voice, first heat. She don't just raise children, she raised heartbeat. She buried hunger in her own stomach, fed the future instead, turned eviction note instead into discipline instead. Up before sun, down after dark, holding the family like Noah's Ark. No cape, no headline, still divine. You flex success, she built the baseline. Yeah, ni wura, wura, wura. Yeah, ni ashe, ashe, ashe. Yeah, laughing bear, yeah, yeah. Laughing bear, yeah, yeah. Ni wura, wura, wura. Yeah, ni ashe.
Greetings, what up though, what up though, what up though. I'm starting early on this Saturday, and if you're subscribed to my circle, you knew this. So I want to take this moment and say thank you for joining me. Tonight's theme, based off my latest album release, Origin. The cycle we enter, either we break or we become. So again, thank you for being here, and I need a moment. Because that song is not performance for me, it's history, it's bloodline, it's origin. When I say mama, I'm not just talking about one woman. I'm talking about the first voice we ever heard, the first heartbeat we synchronized with, the first nervous system that regulated ours. Before we had language, we had sound. Before we had logic, we had attachment. And attachment shapes destiny. Tonight, I need to talk about something real. Because while we're vibing, healing, glowing up, there are children missing.
A mother did something right.
Children neglected.
Respect her.
Children abused.
Protect her. Honor her.
Children abandoned. And here's the truth. Most people don't want to say. Broken children don't disappear. They grow up. And some of them become parents. That's not judgment. That's psychology. Research shows the first 3 years of a child's life wire the brain. Not with words, with tone, with touch, with safety, with regulation. If mama was safe, the world feels safe. If mama was chaotic, the world feels unpredictable. If mama was absent, the body stays in survival mode. Trauma is not just what happened to you, it's what your nervous system learned to expect. So when we see grown adults who detach, who manipulate, who abandon, who don't know how to love, sometimes we are watching unregulated children in adult bodies. Let that sit. Now, I dedicate Origin to my mother. That's what you hear in the background, the first song you heard coming in and the song you will hear going out. But I also saw the pattern, and this is where we get grown tonight. Some mothers built kingdoms while bleeding internally. Some fathers walked away because nobody ever taught them how to stay. Some women tried to secure love through children because abandonment was their first language. That does not excuse harm, but it explains cycles. And if we don't understand cycles, we will repeat them. Accountability without understanding produces shame. Understanding without accountability produces repetition. And we need both. When I said no crown, no throne, still you carry kingdoms alone, that's not poetry. That's sociology, especially for Black women. From Detroit to Lagos, from Jamaica to Egypt, Mama has been infrastructure, economic stabilizer, emotional regulator, spiritual anchor, cultural preserver. No hate, no headline, still divine. She flexed success. She built the baseline. But here's the part that changed my life. When I looked at my mother's life closely, I saw survival. And survival is powerful. But survival is not the same as healing. Survival says we made it. Healing says we don't have to keep making it like this. And I had to decide, would I become the cycle or would I interrupt it? Interrupting a cycle is not glamorous. It looks like therapy. It looks like prayer. It looks like sitting with memories you avoided. It looks like apologizing. It looks like boundaries. It looks like losing people who preferred the old you. It looks like choosing softness in a world that taught you hardness was protection. Soft is not weak. Soft is regulated. Soft means I know my trigger. Soft means I pause before I react. Soft means I don't weaponize love. Soft means I don't bleed on children. Soft means I refuse to pass down what hurt me. That's not aesthetic. That's discipline. When I say she the origin, she the infrastructure, It acknowledges truth. Every empire started in a womb. Every evolution started in a room where a mother refused to fold. But here's the deeper layer. If you're hurting today, it might not have started with you. Pain travels, but so does healing. Science calls it neuroplasticity. The brain can rewire, and scripture said it first. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Healing doesn't disrespect your parents. Healing honors them enough not to repeat what hurt them. I didn't heal to blame my mother. I healed to free us. If someone doesn't know love, can they love themselves? The honest answer, it's hard. But awareness changes everything. When you name the wound, you reduce its power. When you see the pattern, you can choose differently when you regulate your nervous system. You stop confusing chaos for chemistry. When you heal attachment, you stop chasing people who never or who mirror your wounds. That's why my latest album is this. This is not just vibes. This is interruption. This is lineage repair. This is throne restoration. I was that broken child, neglected, abandoned, misunderstood. But I did not stay broken. And when I saw the pattern, by the grace of God, it stopped with me. Not because I'm better, but because I was willing to look at my shadows. That takes courage. Most people would rather say, or they would rather stay distracted than be delivered. So tonight, when you listen to the music, don't just hear production. Hear the work. Hear the therapy. Hear the prayers. Hear the tears that turned into discipline. Hear the softness that came from strength. And if you're breathing, a mother did something right. And if you're still standing tall, you're standing on somebody's sacrifice. May my life honor my mother. May my healing honor my father. May I never forget my origin. And may I never repeat what was meant to break me. Broken children don't disappear. They grow up. The question is, will we heal? Thank you. Enjoy the music. God bless.
She raised heartbeat. She buried hunger in her own stomach. Fed the future instead. Turned eviction note instead into discipline instead. Up before sun, down after dark. Holding the family like Noah's Ark. No cave, no